My greetings to everyone. I am Professor Namita Rajput, Professor in Department of Commerce, Sri Aurobindo College, University of Delhi. In the ongoing series of emotional intelligence, today we are going to talk on social competence, the major drawbacks, how it is important and about the digital world and what the role of education is all about when you talk about the social competence. Now, when you talk about building the strong connections, social competence allows the individuals to create and maintain some meaningful personal and professional relationship. The effective communication also reduces the misunderstandings and fosters a better relationship. Navigating the disagreements constructively is also a hallmark of the social competence. Strong social enhances the skill and the self-confidence. Many jobs require a teamwork, collaboration, networking. The social competence helps the individuals stand out, build a professional network and excel in the roles requiring the interaction with others. Empathy also enables the individuals to connect deeply with others by understanding their emotions. The adaptability in the social situations is also very important to adjust their behavior to fit into a different social environment. Understanding, respecting the cultural differences also play a very crucial role in a globalized world. The mental and emotional well-being, that is positive interaction, reduces the loneliness, stress and anxiety. Interacting with the different people, it also exposes the individuals to some new perspective and ideas. The social competence, it enhances the ability to work effectively in the teams. Social competence is a key trait of the successful leaders, and the ability to identify and solve the problems collaboratively is very crucial part of the social competence. Networking is a significant component of the career success, and the social competence makes it even more easier to connect with others. Then the positive influence on others. Socially competent individuals, they often inspire and motivate those around them. Their ability to handle the situations very calmly and thoughtfully, it creates a ripple effect, fostering a positivity in their environment. The next aspect is your building trust. Trust is a cornerstone of all relationships, and the social competence, it helps in building and sustaining it. Reducing a social barrier, that is the social competence, it helps the individuals to overcome the shyness, awkwardness and the fear of judgment in the social situations. It also fosters the confidence, making the interactions even more smoother and more rewarding. The developing of resilience. Effective social skills provide emotional support systems, enabling the individuals to bounce back from the challenges. The ability to seek help and maintain a healthy relationship, it strengthens the resilience. Encouraging inclusivity. The social competence, it also helps break the stereotypes and the biases. Individuals become more accepting, creating a culture of respect and belonging in their communities and also the workplaces, enabling the decision making. Understanding the social dynamics and emotions, it contributes to a better decision making. Social competent individuals, they consider the impact of their action on others, leading to a very thoughtful and inclusive actions. Now we are going to talk on the benefits of developing these social competence skills. The social skills are very essential for building the meaningful relationship and achieving the success in both personal and the professional life. They help us connect with others, communicate effectively, adapt to various situations. So, we are now going to discuss the advantages of cultivating these strong social skills. The first and the foremost is a clear and effective communication. The social skills improve the ability to express the thoughts, feelings and ideas very, very clearly. They also enhance the active listening, helping you understand others better and avoid the misunderstandings. The non-verbal cues like body language, the tone of voices are also very integral to the effective communication. The second is your strong emotional intelligence. Socially skilled individuals can identify manage, and express their emotions effectively. They develop the empathy, which helps them understand and connect with others' feelings. Emotional intelligence strengthens the personal and professional relationships. Then comes the broader networking opportunities. Social skills makes it easier to form and maintain the professional connections. Networking leads to the mentorship, collaboration, and the career growth opportunities. Building meaningful relationships can also open the doors to the new possibilities in the work and life. Effective conflict resolution. Socially competent individuals, they handle the disagreements very calmly and constructively. They can mediate conflicts, find the common ground, and foster a positive outcome for everyone involved. This reduces the stress and creates more harmonious relationships. Increased confidence. The social skills build the self assurance in the social interactions, making it very easier to engage with others. This confidence translates to a better public speaking, group discussions, and also the networking. Being comfortable in the social settings improve the overall life satisfaction. The cultural awareness and respect. Socially skilled people understand and appreciate the cultural differences. So, this sensitivity promotes inclusivity and helps navigate the diverse environment very gracefully. Cultural awareness is also very crucial in today's interconnected global world. The improved teamwork and collaboration. Social skills make individuals better team players, and they encourage the idea sharing, the active listening, and the mutual support within the group. Effective teamwork ensures a smoother project and also a greater success. Adaptability to the social situations. The social competence allows the individuals to adjust their behavior to fit the different context and the audience. Whether at a casual gathering or a formal meeting, adaptability ensures a smooth interactions. It also builds the comfort and confidence in diverse settings. The social skills improve the relationship, reducing the loneliness and also the stress. The healthy interaction with others, they boost the happiness and emotional well-being. They also provide a support network for the tough times, enhancing the resilience. The next aspect is your leadership development. The leaders with the strong social skills can connect and inspire their teams. They also communicate very effectively, resolve the conflicts, and create a positive work environment. Social competence is very critical trait for the successful leadership. So we can say that developing the social skill is a very vital investment in your personal and professional growth. They improve the communication, strengthen the relationship, open the doors to the new relationships, and also the social skills not only make the interactions more enjoyable but also enhance your mental well-being and overall confidence. So, in a world that relies on the collaboration and connection, strong social skills are a key to thriving. Now, we are going to discuss certain drawbacks of the lack of social competence. We have discussed as of now the meaning, the characteristics, the benefits, why it is important, why it is essential. Now is the time to see the dark side of it, that is, if you do not possess the social competence skills, what is going to happen? The social competence is very critical skill, as we have already discussed, which enables the individuals to build the relationships, communicate very effectively, and also navigate the diverse social settings. The lack of social competence can have a very profound consequences, affecting the personal relationships, mental health, professional success, and overall quality of life. So, we are now going to discuss the drawbacks associated if you have the poor or no social skills. The first and the foremost is difficulty in building and in maintaining the relationships. That is struggle in connecting. People with the low social competence, they often find it very challenging to form a meaningful relationship. They may struggle to express themselves or understand others, leading to the feeling of disconnect. The lack of trust is another aspect which is very important. Relationships, they rely on the trust and the mutual understanding, which are very harder to establish without the strong social skills. The short-lived connections, without the ability to navigate the interpersonal dynamics, the relationship may not last, leaving individuals feeling isolated. The hindered networking. The social competence is essential for networking, which open the doors to the career growth and opportunities. Individuals with the poor social skills may miss these chances. The teamwork issues. Many professions, they require collaboration, but also those lacking the social competence may struggle to work effectively in the groups, leading to strained workplace dynamics and reduced the productivity. Next is your missed leadership opportunities. This is one of the challenge in the professional settings which is very important to discuss here. The leadership roles, they demand a very strong communication, conflict resolution and empathy, which are very difficult for the socially incompetent individuals to demonstrate. Emotional isolation and the mental health issues, the loneliness. The poor social skills can lead to the chronic isolation and a lack of meaningful relationships. Depression and anxiety, the inability to connect with others, they often result in feeling of inadequacy, which can escalate to a mental health challenges. The lack of support networks. Socially incompetent individuals, they may lack a circle of friends or the family to lean on during the difficult times, making challenges very harder to control. Reduced academic achievement, that is avoidance of the group work. In the educational settings, the students with the low social competence, they often shy away from the group projects or discussions, which are very critical and crucial for the collaborative learning. Reluctance to seek help. Such students may hesitate to approach the teachers or the peers for assistance, resulting in knowledge gaps, reduce the academic performance, the missed learning opportunities. Active participation in the class and the group activities is a very key part of education, which students with the poor social skills may avoid. Lower self-confidence and self-esteem. The first is your fear of failure. Frequent social missteps can lead to self-doubt, making individuals reluctant to engage in the social interactions. Cycle of avoidance. Avoiding the social situations further erodes the confidence, creating a vicious cycle that is very hard to break. Public perception. Struggle in social settings can make individuals feel judged or misunderstood, further lowering their self-esteem. Weak or non-existent support networks. Lack of emotional backing. Support networks are crucial for emotional resilience, but individuals with a poor social competence may not have such connections. Difficulty sharing the problems. Without a trusted circle, individuals may find it very hard to share their concerns or seek any kind of advice, leaving them to face challenges alone. Isolation in crisis. During the tough times, the absence of a support system can amplify the feelings of helplessness and despair. The next aspect what we are going to discuss, that is the absence of the social skills, is the negative impact on the personal relationships. Out of this, the first is the conflict escalation. The poor social competence can lead to misunderstandings and unresolved conflicts, straining the personal relationships. Lack of emotional connection. Inability to express emotions or empathize with others can also create emotional distance in friendships, family or romantic relationships. Erosion of bonds. Over time, the relationships may deteriorate due to a lack of effective communication and the mutual undertakings. The cultural insensitivity. Difficulty in diverse environment. In today's globalized world, inability to respect and adapt to the cultural differences can result in misunderstandings or the conflicts. Missed opportunity for growth is one of the important aspects if the social skills are absent. The cultural awareness fosters a richer interaction and experiences which socially incompetent individuals may miss. Cultural insensitivity, limited global perspective. Poor social competence can hinder the individuals from thriving in multicultural settings, both personally and professionally. The next aspect what we are going to discuss is the adaptability challenge. The first is your inflexible behavior. Social situations often require quick adjustments, but individuals with the poor social skills may struggle to adapt. Awkward interactions, inability to read the room or respond appropriately to a social cue can make the interactions very uncomfortable for both the parties. Missed social cues, misreading the body language, tone or context can lead to a awkward or ineffective communication. Barriers to the personal growth, limited self-development. Interacting with others expose the individuals to the new ideas and perspectives, but the poor social skills can limit such opportunities. The barriers to the personal growth. Social interactions are vital for developing the empathy, resilience and emotional intelligence, which may remain underdeveloped in the socially incompetent individuals. Missed life milestones. From the friendship to the professional opportunities, the key milestones may be delayed or missed altogether. The career stagnation. The first is your poor first impression. Social skills are critical in the job interviews, networking events and the workplace interactions, and a lack of them can leave a negative impression. The limited collaboration. Many jobs require a teamwork, which is very challenging for the individuals who struggle to communicate or build a rapport with the colleagues. The fewer promotion is another aspect which is a part of the career stagnation if you have the absence of such skills. Socially skilled employees, they often excel in the leadership roles, while those with a poor social competence may remain overlooked. Decline in the quality of life. The first is your hindered happiness. The strong social connections are a major contributor to happiness, which may be missing for the individuals with the low social competence. Emotional isolation. The inability to connect with others diminishes the emotional fulfillment, leading to a less satisfying life. Lower life satisfaction. Without meaningful relationship and effective communication, overall life satisfaction can also decrease. The next aspect is your lifelong health consequences. Impact on the physical health. The studies show that the loneliness and the poor social interactions increase the risk of chronic illness, including a heart disease and high blood pressure. The long-term health consequences can also reduce your lifespan. That is, social isolation is correlated with the shorter lifespans due to both physical and mental health challenges. The cumulative effects of the poor relationship, loneliness and lack of support actually increases the mental health conditions over time. Now we are going to discuss the impact and the drawbacks of the lack of social competence. The lack of social competence has far-reaching consequences that affect the relationships, mental health, career success, and overall well-being. From difficulty in forming connections to the struggle in professional environment, the impact of the poor social skills is very, very profound. Investing in social competence is very crucial for the personal growth, emotional resilience, and thriving in today's interconnected world. Developing these skills is not just a path of success but a means to a more fulfilling and a balanced life. Improving social competence is achievable with practice and intentional effort. So, definitely we are going to talk on this. That is, now we are going to discuss the strategies to enhance the social competence. The first is the master of art of listening. Engage actively. Maintain eye contact. Nod occasionally. Show the interest in the speaker. Ask the open-ended questions. Encourage the detailed responses to understand the other persons better. The paraphrase for clarity. Summarize the speaker has said to ensure the mutual understanding. Second is your develop empathy. Understand the perspectives. Try to see the situation from the other's point of view. Recognize the emotions. Observe the identify emotions in yourself and others to foster emotional intelligence. Respond very thoughtfully. Adjust your responses based on the emotions of those around you. Improve a non-verbal communication. Use a very, very positive body language. Stand confidently, maintain an open posture and use the gestures thoughtfully. Express through your facial cues also. That is, align your facial expressions with your verbal messages to convey sincerely. Respect the personal spaces. Be mindful of the physical boundaries to ensure others feels very, very comfortable. Practice the conflict resolution. Focus on the solutions. Approach disagreements with a goal to resolve, not argue. Negotiate fairly. Aim to outcomes that benefit everyone, fostering a collaboration and the trust. Stay calm. Regulate your emotions to keep discussions productive and respectful. Role play social scenarios. Simulate situations. Practice the different social interactions to prepare for the lifetime challenges. Ask peers or mentors for a constructive input to improve your responses. That is, you should continuously seek the feedback. Explore a variety. Practice in diverse settings to gain confidence in handling the various social contexts. Build the cultural competence. Learn about other cultures. Understand the social norms and traditions from the different backgrounds. Adapt your approaches. Adjust your communication style to suit the cultural sensitivities. Promote inclusivity. Engage and include the diverse perspective into your social interactions. Strengthen the networking skills. Build a genuine connection. Focus on meaningful relationships rather than superficial interactions. There should be a follow-up. Stay in touch with the new connections through a thoughtful message or the meetings. Engage online. Use the social media platforms to connect, share ideas and maintain the professional relationships. Reflect and grow. The journal your expressions. Write about the social encounters to identify the strengths and the areas of improvement. Define the clear objectives to improve the specific social skills over time. Regularly ask the trusted friends or mentors for the insights on your social interactions. Engage in community activities. Join the community activities projects to interact in diverse groups and improve the teamwork. Collaborate on teams. Work with others to achieve the shared goals, build the trust and communication skills. Expand your circle. Meet new people and build the connections while contributing to the community. Attend the workshops. Participate in seminars focusing on communication, emotional intelligence and the social dynamics. Read and research. Explore the books and articles on the interpersonal skills and social psychology. Learn from mentors. Observe and emulate the socially competent individuals to redefine and refine your own abilities. Cultivate the good manners. Use the kind words. Show the gratitude. Respect others. Be punctual and show appreciation. And also practice the curiosity about others. Ask about their interest. Stay open-minded and encourage the sharing. So, the social competence is a skill that can be continuously honed by practicing these strategies, listening activities, empathizing, refining communication, staying open to the learning, and you can take interpersonal skills to the next level. Smaller consistent effort lead to a meaningful improvement in personal and professional relationships. Now, there is a very important role which the education can also play in this regard, that is the empathy development, emotional regulation, real world simulations, that is the collaborative teamwork, communication skills, shared responsibility, and the role modeling, that is the teachers and mentors as guide, and also creating the safe spaces to work and the personal and the personalized support. There are some extracurricular activities which education can also play a role to, that is you can expose to diversity through the clubs, sports teams, communication services activities also. Extracurricular activities like leadership opportunities, vocational skills, awareness of the cultural norms and inclusive practices, global citizenship, etc. The real life applications, that is the volunteering of the programs and the service projects, will allow the students to practice empathy, collaboration, leadership in the real world. The problem based learning, the conflict resolution training and the self assessment, the peer feedback, the mentor insights, the collaborative learning, the cross disciplinary integration, the life skills curriculum, they are very, very important, and hence the educational institutes hold the immense power to shape the students' social competence by prioritizing the social and emotional learning alongside the academics. And the school can also equip the students with the skills to build a strong relationship and lead effectively and contribute meaningful to the society. Definitely, there is a digital age going on, and today's increasingly digital world, the social competence has expanded and encompassed the specific skills for effective online communication and interaction. Like, you need to master the video conferencing, that is your professional appearance online, engagement through non-verbal cues, minimizing the distractions, clarifying and professionalism, timely responses, polished tone, the social media savvy, that is authenticity and professionalism, engaging the content, algorithm awareness, amplify the diverse voices, active moderation, encouraging participation, and explicit and a very clear writing, that is use the punctuation very carefully, avoid unnecessary jargons and write in a way that leaves a little room for misunderstanding. You should also have some written communication excellence in terms of text based and empathetic responses. Also, you have to show the digital leadership, that is community building, effective tools, conflict management and adaptability in the online spaces, like transferring the offline skills online, the learning platform nuances, the flexible communication styles, interpreting the digital cues, regulating your reactions and fostering the connections. So, at the end I would like to say that the social competence in the digital world require individuals to adapt the traditional social skills to a virtual environment, mastering the video calls, crafting the clear mails, building inclusive online communities, navigating the social media with authenticity. They are very essential for effective online communication. By developing these competencies, you can become a very confident and capable communicator in today's ever evolving digital landscape. Thank you very much.